we'll be looking at HLookUp, we'll be looking at XLookUp. VLOOKUP is meant for column check, column retrieval of value. If you have a chunk or a large data set and you want to retrieve data from it, okay, you can use VLOOKUP for it. So it will help for data information retrieval very, very fast. Okay, so now I'll be working with the previous academic result that we have in our last class to show us how to use VLOOKUP, HLookUp, and XLookUp. So you can see we have the results here. I want to use VLOOKUP. Now to do that, I've already copied and pasted the name and I needed the grade. So I will cancel this so that I will do another one for us to see. Okay. All right. So to do that, you come here. Under your ribbon tab, look for formula. Then go to lookup and reference. Click on it. Click on the drop down and look for VLOOKUP. This is it. Now, the dialog box will appear asking you the value you are looking for. Okay. Now, if you look at this, which value are we looking for? So I can decide to select this Abu. Okay. Now the array. This is the array. Okay. The column that it should return. This is, I told you we're working with column with VLOOKUP, right? So look, come to your original data set. This is column 1 that's selected, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5. So I want to return the grade. You put 5. Now the question is, we have false or true. Now in looking up functions, when you put false, you are saying I want the exact value in column 5. Okay. When you put in true, it means approximately. You can approximate my value for me. Okay. So for the range lookup, put false. It should match what it is. Put okay. Now you see Abu telling us Abu have B. So we can scroll down. Look at it. So we have this. I've just duplicated the formula. So that is how to use VLOOKUP. Now, if you are working from a different sheet, the same thing is applicable. You just go back, you create your sheet, okay, and then you apply your form. Let me quickly do that for VLOOKUP. Clear contents. Okay. Now we're making reference to a particular sheet. Okay, so come back to your lookup and reference. Look for VLOOKUP. What are we looking for, Abu? The array. We come to this sheet. The sheet contains our result. We select. Okay. The column index is 5. Then we declare false. Okay. Enter key. Okay. You see, it returns the same thing. You drag down. We have the grade. So that is how to use VLOOKUP. All right. We quickly do for our HLookUp. For HLookUp function, I will love to return the exam score now or test score. Okay, so let's return test score for HLookUp. Now for HLookUp, this is how it works. It checks for the row. If you remember the VLOOKUP, we selected the column index that we're making reference to. So now in the case of HLookUp, we select the row that we are making reference to. Is that okay? Select the row you're making reference to. Is that okay, please? All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, I'll be using this place. Let's call this exam score, please. Exam score for my HLookUp. Okay, so you go back to your lookup and reference. Look for HLookUp. You see I've searched, I'm not seeing it, so you click on insert function. Then you search for HLookUp. Click on go. You see it here, click on OK. Then it's asking us which of the value are we looking for. Now for HLookUp, it's expected that you select the first row first. Anything you are making reference to, let it start from the first row. If you are to select anything outside the first row, you will notice it will return NA. Okay, so now from the first row, I'm looking for example. Let me select this. Is in the first row. Okay, the table array. Come here. Let's start from here rather. Okay, this. Then the row index. Okay, the row index. Okay, since Abu is on the first row. Okay, let's just put 1. Is it 1? Yes, 1. First. All right, that's exact value. So click on your enter. Okay, look at it. So what does Abu have? Okay, let's even move it down here. Let me do that here. Let's cancel this. Let's cancel this. Equal to, okay, we selected equal to. Then we go to our lookup. Click on more functions since you are not insert function rather. H lookup. Then go. Then select this. All right. We are looking for the first row. We said let's just pick this up. Let's come here, select, then the row. Okay, I don't want. Okay, the row is row 1. This is first. If you look at my screen, you see Abu is showing, but I don't want it to return Abu for me. So let me quickly change this. Let me change this to exam score. Okay, look at it. Okay, then okay. Now you see we have 40. I can drag down to, you see this. All right. Now let's quickly perform for XLOOKUP. Now XLOOKUP have come to solve the problem of V and HLookUp. Okay, you can use it to perform either from the column sorting searching or from the row searching. Okay, so let me just put this at the top here so it will be clear. That's what we are doing. XLookUp. All right. Now to do that, you click on equal to, or you can just go to your formula, look for lookup and reference, click on the XLookUp. Now for XLookUp, it's asking you the value you are looking up to. Okay, I want my total. All right, I want my total here. Then the lookup array. The lookup array. Okay, let's set this. I'll work on this later. Then the return array is total. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. There's something wrong. So I know where the issue is. Let's go back. Let's go back and correct. Let's go back and correct. Okay, come back here. Okay, XLookUp. Okay, this XLookUp value, what we are looking for. Right, we are looking for this man here. Okay, then Abu is on this column. Okay, then what do we want the stop to return? We want it to return the total for us. Okay, then we can click on okay 61. So if you look at it, the total Abu is 61. Now I'll quickly do that. I need to explain something to us on our dialog box for XLookUp. Okay, let's come back to it again. You have XLookUp. Now if you look at this dialog, you see 3 of the rows are bolding, the other 2 and not bolding. Those ones bolding shows that they are important, they are prerequisites for you to be able to run the basic XLookUp. Okay, while the other one are optional. Okay, if you look at it, we have the if not found, that is, you can now specify, okay, return this for me. Then we have the match mode. You can also do the false and the true. Okay, that is for this. All right. Now we have been able to use VLOOKUP, SLOOKUP, XLookUp, and then VlookUp respectively. Okay, so it's important that you should know all this formula, because you may be confronted with a particular task whereby you'll be asked to perform analysis. Okay, filter this chunk, get us, retrieve this for us. How do you go about it? So you will not be confused. You should be able to use this formula to be able to retrieve cells per time. Okay, so that is that as regards to the use of VLOOKUP and then XLOOKUP and HLookUp. All right. Now, basically, we'll be stopping today because of the shortness of time. Now, next class, I will go further on different charts and its usage. Please do subscribe and share the link. Thank you for listening.